Good morning, Watkins Glen. I mean, technically Burdett. But good morning, Watkins Glen. This is one of the glamping tents at Seneca Soul. I'm JD Isles, and this is Hidden Landmarks History. This is the show that I do every week. Sometimes I'm in Elmira, sometimes I'm somewhere in the Finger Lakes, and sometimes I'm as far north as Rochester. But I wanted to come to Burdett today to give you something that I've never really given you before. This is Seneca Soul. This is a glamping resort. They have 5 tents, 2 of which are electric, but it's the amenities that are going to get you really interested. So let me give you a quick tent tour. Now, they offered that I could stay the night. I didn't have time to stay the night. I kind of wish I did at this point. So what we're on right now is we're basically on our beautiful tent porch, but it's really the tent that steals the show. So this is basically African safari meets wine trail. I mean, look at this. It's just beautiful, and it's huge. This is gigantic. It's not many tents that I've encountered that have their own sitting room. And I want to spin you around here so I can really show you what it looks like. Now, like I said, they have 5 of these, 2 of which have electric. They have a bathhouse, which is extremely well appointed. If you have kids with you, they can get you cots. You have your own personalized campfire area. And this just would be an absolutely fantastic experience. Now, the glamping tents, those are open basically from Memorial Day until the end of October. But they also have a Fox Den Studio Suite, which is available. That is, a traditional indoor, I would call it a micro home, very well appointed. That is open year round as well. And they have hiking trails everywhere. And like I said, I mean, for me, really the star of the show is the bathhouse. If you look on my Facebook page, you will see pictures of it. And it really steals the show. So if you have somebody in your life that is kind of tempted by the idea of camping, but doesn't want to make the big step of sleeping on the ground, I mean, this is the alternative. You might not ever have to sleep on the ground again, knowing that this type of thing exists. Now, these folks are very pet friendly. They are very eco-focused, and they are also very family friendly as well. They have a catch and release pond where they have bass and bluegill that they stock. There is an infrared sauna. There are 3 campfire areas, so you have a good shot at having a campfire of your very own. This is sandwiched in between wine country and the Finger Lakes National Forest. So while this is 15 acres, the Finger Lakes National Forest is 14,000 acres. So you're going to get plenty of outside. Trust me. Val and Rich Armbruster are your hosts here. And I mean, this would just be tremendous. And I know this is going to be on my bucket list to stay in one of these very, very unique, very, very interesting glamping tents sometime in the near future. So I hope this information was helpful. I will have all the links down in the comments somewhere so you can find them and get them booked. They book up quick, folks. So, and the other interesting thing that Val and I were talking about as she was giving me a tour of the campground was the fact that, the Watkins Glen area is really becoming extremely popular, even internationally. So you know, this is really becoming a destination for families and, you know, individuals to come and vacation. And one of the reasons is interesting, creative places just like Seneca Soul. Thanks for joining me today. JD Isles, Hidden Landmarks History. Have a great day. Bye-bye.